Hi, this is Angela from Weft with a mixed media tag demonstration. I started with a piece of cereal box which I cut into a tag measuring about 4 by 7.5 inches or 10 by 18 centimeters, and I coated the tag with 3 layers of white gesso, drying each layer between coats. When the gesso was dry, I used a Tim Holtz stencil to stencil modelling paste onto the tag. I used Maker modelling paste from Lincraft. Clean the stencil immediately after you've used it, because if the paste dries on the stencil, it's very difficult to remove. I then removed any excess paste using the palette knife and immediately covered the stenciled area with Zing brown sugar embossing powder and left the tag to dry completely. Once the paste was dry, I used a soft watercolour brush to brush away the excess embossing powder. Then I set the embossing powder with a heat gun. Here I attached some scraps of lace on the right hand side of the tag using PVA glue. Once the glue had dried, I sprayed the lace area with gold glimmer spray from Nuova and cleaned up any overspill. I painted the area that was stenciled with pale peach pearl watercolour paint. And painted the centre of the flowers with dark red pearl watercolour paint. I used bisque liquid pearls on the dots in the centre of the flowers to raise them a little. I used rolled hand-dyed paper as a base for decorating the tag. To make the rolls, I rolled a scrap of hand-dyed paper around a mattress needle and glued the end to secure. You could use a thin skewer or a paintbrush handle instead of the needle. I used hot glue to attach several rolls and 3 paper flowers to the right hand side of the tag. I added 3 paper flowers and some string and bling to finish it off. I punched a hole in the top of the tag, inked the edges with ground espresso distress ink from Ranger, and then added some tea-stained vintage cotton seam binding to the top of the tag. I finished the back of the tag by stamping a butterfly in the bottom right-hand corner using ground espresso ink. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the link below.